What is it like living in the Pan-African village?
Oh, it's great. I love it.
Really?
Mm.
What is the sense of community like here?
Oh, the community is good. We have quite a few people moving in, and everybody's tend to come together and having a good time. Yeah, all the people, whenever time I speak to them, they says, "Oh, it's the best move I've made." You know, we should have been here a long time ago.
Right.
So it's good.
Oh, I like these columns.
Oh, you know, these columns, it's something that was in my head from watching movies.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you watch Samson Delilah from back in those days, and you see these great columns, you think, when I go to Africa and build a house, I want these columns.
Wow.
So this is the reason why I sort of get a few columns. And this is my house, if you want to see inside.
Yeah.
So I haven't tidied up yet. So I can explain it to you.
Yeah.
This one here is the kitchen, which, yeah, small little
nice.
kitchen. If I knew you were coming, I'd clean up.
No, it's all good.
So, and this is our diner and lounge all together.
Wow.
And it's got 3 bedrooms.
Oh, wow.
So there's 1 bedroom over there, and there's 1 there, and there's 1 here.
Nice.
This one is mine, so that one will be the messiest one.
Wow. What was the building process like?
Oh, it was okay, you know. It was my first ever home, you know, that I've got a hand to for building, you know, having to go out and bought like materials, you know. But everybody was helpful. We got the little oboboya, the little trucks, and it takes all the material to wherever we want, and we just pay them. So it's good, yeah. And we have some good workers. So the house takes about almost 12 months.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
so
job.
we could say 12 months. Yeah, so everything's been good.
What were you doing for work in the UK before you moved to go?
Oh, I had my own business, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a board and glass business.
Oh, wow.
And so I sold everything, you know,
Right.
and just give everything up there and move out here to Africa. Because, you know, as I said before, I came and like a little holiday where I spent 4 months, and I get to like the place, and life was much easier here.
Yeah.
So I thought, if I come out here and just stay, it'd be great.
Yeah.
It'd be like, well, it's like heaven to me, you know. So back in the West, you know, it's been okay for me, but here is much better for me. You know, I got all I need here: the sun, vitamin D, everything. You know, all the foods and everything. So it's been good here.
Did you have family in the UK that you had to leave to come here?
Oh, yeah, my son and my daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they came already just to see, and they love it out here.
Really?
Yeah. But they got their own business back there. You know, they're like business minded.
Yeah.
Take it from their dad. Yeah, so they're really busy.
Mm-hmm.
But my son looking to come back maybe in another 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. And you were talking about Jamaica. What's your relationship to Jamaica?
Oh, I was born there.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, and then came to UK when I was about 10.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you have family in Jamaica still?
Yeah, my auntie still there, and cousins, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, so whenever time I get a chance, I go over and see them and come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I was only there we had a reunion, so I was there about just over a week ago.
Oh, okay.
And came back.
Okay.
Yeah, so Jamaica's good, cool. You know, but then again, Jamaica is not for us. It's not for the black people. You know, Jamaica is where they take us and slave us and treat us so bad, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, people say, why didn't you go back to Jamaica?
Mm-hmm.
No. You know, like you really, when you come and look at Africa, then you realize that you can't give up Africa for a little island, you know. And this is where life begins. It's all happened here, you know. So it's great to be in Africa. But, you know, and visit these other places.
So when you were first coming to Ghana, like on that, I guess, like holiday trip, what made you choose Ghana as opposed to any other place on the continent?
Because I didn't really choose anywhere. You know, I was just saying to myself, I want to go to Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Ghana, the reason why I choose Ghana, a friend of my brother came back to UK and said, oh, I'm just coming back from Africa, you know, and it's nice. So I said, what part of Africa did you go? And he says, oh, I went to Ghana, man. Ghana, beautiful place and thing. And I said to him, yeah, I'm going to Ghana myself. You know. So, no, I said, I will be going to Ghana. So that's when I choose Ghana. Yeah. So he was all excited about it. So that's why.
Wow. It's a nice house.
Thank you. For someone didn't know what they were doing.
Did you have to like manage it yourself?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's a lot.
So I just design it in my head how I want it, and you know, and then manage it. And so I tell them what I want. But you know, since then I've gathered more experience, so I can even manage a better one. I just manage my friends over the road.
I see.
And it's really nice. Everybody loves it. Yeah.
So you, I guess technically, you got this land for free from...
Yeah, from the king. Yeah, so this was one of the free land that they were giving out.
Yeah.
But we still have to pay for the admin cost.
Yes.
Yeah, so at my time it was $1,200 US. But now it's $1,500 US.
Okay.
So it's going up a bit.
Right. And was that what was the process of acquiring the land? And
yeah, it wasn't bad because when I came, I was watching YouTube from back in the UK and I saw the land. And then when I I thought, oh, I have to go to Ghana and try and get some of this free land. So when I came, I went to see the king and asked him if it's true that he's giving out some free land. And he says yes. So I says, oh, that's why I'm here. So he says, okay, I will let you have some. How much do you want? But I told him 2 plots. And so he said they will get me 2 plots to begin with.
I see.
Yeah, so we had 2 plots and then we started from there. So it was real. I didn't even know it was real. I was saying to myself, oh, nah, this is just a scam.
Right.
But when they gave me the land, sort out paperwork and everything, I was, wow, this looking real. You know, it's real.
Right. And like immigration-wise, like how was it, I guess, coming back? How did you stay in Ghana for 4 months?
Okay, so I came to Ghana. They stamped 2 months in my passport.
I see.
60 days.
I see.
So I could stay for 60 days. But and after 60 days, I went to the immigration and get extra 60 days.
I see.
So they extend it easily.
Okay.
Yeah. But now I'm a full citizen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've got all my citizenship and everything.
When did you become a citizen?
Oh, maybe probably about 6 months.
Okay.
6, 7 months ago.
So you were owning land and living here for a couple of years before
Yeah,
official citizenship.
yeah. So, you know, if say anyone new wants to come, they can do the same. They can extend their time here and then they can get their land and they can even build their house, you know, before become a citizen. But, you know, everything just go through working as you go along, you know. So, yeah, it's not hard. You know, some people will let some others tell them that, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, it's hard, you know, how you going to do this? Well, don't worry about how you're going to do it, just do it, because it will happen. You know, like they say, where there's a will, there's a way. So it'll happen.
So, do you have dual citizenship? Do you still have your citizenship in the UK?
Yeah. Because I've got UK and Ghana.
Nice. Wow. How is the pace of life different here?
Yeah, life was different. The food, everything's different, you know. But, you know, I'm a survivor and I just didn't make anything worry me. You know, I would check out the food and see which one I like the best and then I'll eat that one, you know. And life is like getting around was good because they have so many taxis here, a lot more than being in the West.
Yeah.
You know, you can just jump in a taxi and the price is cheap, reasonable or affordable, you know. So it's good. Yeah, didn't have any problem. Yeah. So we shouldn't make anything be a problem to us because when we start making things be a problem, it's like holding yourself back. You know, you should always go out there and do what you have to do. Yeah. You know.
So how are you, I guess, like funding your life here in Ghana? Did you find work in Ghana or from like selling your businesses in the UK or?
No? When I came, I had some money.
Okay.
Yeah, from selling business and all that.
Okay.
And then, but it was easier to stay here because, you know, everything was cheap.
Yeah.
Comparing where I was coming from, you know, a lot cheaper. So I could buy dinner, I could, you know, pay my rent, you know. A small amount of money would last me years, you know, so it's okay, it's good. So I didn't have to work, you know, I didn't have to do much. But I always finding things to do anyway. It was easy.
Yeah.
You know, if I wanted to work. Like right now, the chief, I said to the chief I would help him, and then he gave me an office.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I employed the worker for the office.
Wow.
And then I'm just doing different things like helping friends and family and everyone when they come, show them around and all that, you know. So, you know, I'm doing something that I'm feeling good about. So let's see.
Are you helping the chief with diaspora related things?
Yeah. That's mainly what I do.
Okay.
I help the chief with the diaspora.
Okay. And what is your relationship with him like?
Oh, it's good. Yeah, you know, sometimes we'll call each other on the phone and talk. You know, I thought, wow, I don't get the chance to talk to Queen or President, you know. No. But here I can talk, you know, and even the President was some friend of mine when I met in Accra. You know, they knew the President and everything. So we could even talk to the President on the phone. And we talked to the King on the phone.
Wow.
So it's all good.
Wow.
You know, it's all good. And they all know me. So it's good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess because the land is so, I feel like the lots are pretty spread far apart in terms of, it's like the houses are kind of far from each other. Like, how do you build community? Like, I guess are you like walking past your neighbors every day, or like, how do you?
I know, but it's easy because right now everybody comes on will know who, you know, they talk and people come. They'll ask, whose house is that? Who's that? You know? And because I'm here, like one of the first person here, so I know them. So I'll say, oh, that house is Ron, that house is Mr. Lane, that house is Navigate, and so on, you know. And they will say, can we meet them? And I'll take them to meet them, you know, because these are good people. So, and we get on. So, you know, we could go meet Steve, we can go meet Mikkel, we go and meet Moy, Karen, all of these people. I know everyone, so, yeah. So, you know, as more and more coming each time. Now we've got a restaurant.
Yes.
And so we can, they're all meeting at the restaurant.
Wait, what's the restaurant?
It's just up the road on the main road. Would you like to see my garden?
Yeah, I would love to. I'd love to. You've got a good shoe collection.
Yeah, I know. Shoes. I'm coming to himself. So, this is my garden.
Oh, nice.
So, we've got, I don't know, you want to walk down? Let's walk down a bit. Watch your head if you pass there.
These are your shipping containers?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This one is mine,
This one's
and
yours.
that one is my sister,
Okay.
because she comes and spends time,
Okay.
and she puts her stuff in.
Your sister, is she in Jamaica or?
No, she's in UK.
Oh, okay.
So we can see from here.
Wow.
I don't know if you want to walk down a bit. Walk down a bit. Okay. So we have like, that's a Jamaican breadfruit tree.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that's a breadfruit. And over there we have an ackee tree. A small one is just growing up.
How does Ghana remind you of Jamaica?
Oh, similar.
Similar.
Yeah, because we have all these, you know, we have the plantain, this is a plantain, it's a papaya, yeah, and we have...
To also ask a question, how were you able to plant the breadfruit tree? Because I have a Jamaican that comes from Canada too as well, and they are willing to have a breadfruit tree in the house. You already have an ackee tree, but they don't have a breadfruit, so I don't know how you were able to get a breadfruit planted on your land.
Yeah, it's someone who, a friend of mine came round and said, oh, I've got 2 breadfruit trees. And I said, where are they? He said, they're in the car. And I said, okay, I need them. So he gave me them, and I planted both of them, but seems like someone didn't know what it was, and they pulled it out and throw it away. So that one died, and so we had the one left.
Another question is that, do you have contact of the person that gave you the breadfruit tree? Because I think they
Yeah.
On their land too as well.
I can get in touch with him.
Yeah, I think when you came to Elmina, I have to climb a breadfruit tree. That was my first time climbing a breadfruit tree, you know. And we plucked some breadfruit and we enjoyed it together. It was a night. That was my first time tasting a breadfruit.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what do you think of it?
Well, it looked like yam and the whole thing, it's nice.
Yeah,
It's nice.
yeah. I love breadfruit because it's very versatile. You can cook it, you can roast it, you can fry it, you do all these things with it, and then you eat it maybe with ackee and saltfish, and it's really nice. That's what we used to do in Jamaica. So here we are. We have like cabbages, pepper, these ones are roll heads. That one. And there's a nice one here. Nice roll head. So we have plenty. Tomatoes. And this one, people love this one. They call it, I forgot the Jamaican name.
Susumba.
Susumba. Yeah, susumba. Yeah, really nice. And so we got banana.
Make sure you ask about the difficult question rather than the farmers.
Okay. So we got some nice peppers here.
Wow. This is lettuce?
Oh, this is?
Cabbage?
Yeah, this is what you call roll head cabbages.
Okay.
See how they roll?
Wow.
And these ones rolled.
Wow.
And that one's the pepper. This one behind here, you see? That one, see?
I see.
All the pepper. What else?
Oh.
we had
Is that garden egg?
yes, garden egg. Mm. There, nice big one.
How do you maintain this? Or like, what's the upkeep?
Yeah, I've got a lady who comes and help,
I
you
see.
know. Actually, she was here this morning. Yeah, she was doing over there. She planted some cassava.
Oh.
Yeah, so you know, well, they do cassava different from ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we're in Jamaica, we have bami. So we have bami, fried bami with fish, you know, which is really nice. But here, they do it all different. You know, they make fufu, they make banku,
Yeah.
they make, I forgot the other one. But yeah, they do it different. But it's what they do. Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a question, because you were saying that you were one of the first people to buy land in the Pan-African village.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that there was a lot of contention when the land was given out between the decision to give land away to the diasporas and like local farmers who had been farming on the land. Like, were you a part of that
Yeah,
conversation?
I was one of the first one here.
Yeah.
You know, the farmers, I don't think they have a problem because, you know, the chief would check what their crops are and he would pay them for it.
I see.
Yeah, but there were a family that said some of the land was theirs. You know, so that one, he took us, well, when I say us, the chief and that, he took us to court. So, but most of the court tried to tell them it's got to go back to the chief, you know. You have to go and sort it out with the king. Because mainly in Africa, it's always the king who deals with the land and look after it. And this land has been with the king for generation, you know, so the court really cannot do a lot, you know. So I just think, because everything that they go to the court with, it have to go back to the chief before they decide. So I can't see why they can't just well, they're trying to do that now, to get with the chief and sort it out, you know, because without they do that, they both will forever spending money. You know, it's like throwing your money away. Because you're paying lawyers, you're paying everybody every time it goes to court, and you're not getting anything out of it. So really, you should sort it out between you and the king. Yeah, because everybody knows it's like going through divorce or whatever. Everybody knows it's the lawyer and the courts are going to get all the benefits. Yeah, they're going to get all your money.
So it was just the one family, really?
It's just the one family. Well, this land here supposed to be 5,000 acres.
Wow.
And they're claiming 128 acres is there out of 5,000. You know, so well, I probably stupid, because if it's me, I'll just say, oh, take the 100, take the 125 that you say is yours, and that's it. But the king says the reason why they don't do it, because if they do it to one, they have to do it to all of them, because you know what people are like. Once one get it, everyone's coming to say, no, this is mine too, this is mine, and this was my granddad, this was my great granddad, you know. So that's how that's how it works. He knows how it works. So that's why he said, no, you want it, you have to take us to court and win it in the court. So now, you know, Dick, Tom, and Harry won't be coming because it's going to cost them money.
Right.
So yeah, that way. And when I think about it, I thought that way is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So do you know Accra?
Yes. Accra is very southern.
Yeah.
Southern U.S.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's funny because in some ways Almina reminds me of, my mom grew up in Savannah, Georgia. And in some ways Almina reminds me of Savannah. I think because Savannah also has like a lot of black people living amongst like European architecture in this way. Because it was like a planned city, but I know climate-wise, Ghana is very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're close by coconut trees and everything. Reminds me of Jamaica, because you can always climb up in the coconut tree and get some nice coconut water.
Wow.
And yeah.
So you have a sister who comes and stays with you often?
Yeah, she and her husband.
Okay.
They come. They live in the UK.
Okay.
You know, so they come out all the time.
Nice.
We work together. They help me to get this place.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did they help you?
Oh, by give me some money.
Oh. Did you get to decide which plot or where your plot was, or did the chief just hand it out to you?
Oh, well, because I was the first one here.
You were the first one here.
Yeah, I was the
Wow.
first one here.
Wow.
But not the first one to live here,
Okay,
but the first one on the site.
I see.
Yeah. So when I came, I could just choose because there's nobody else. You know. But after that, they don't work it like that. You know. You they sort of choose it for you.
I see.
So the first one I had when I came here is this two plot here. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
This two plot here. Yeah. We can walk.
How many plots in total? It's just,
This is two plots.
this is 2 plots.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is, and then we have that side, which is about, we probably have 12 plots in total.
Okay.
But for the residential home, it's just this side go all the way. That little side is more of commercial.
I see.
Yeah. So when I came, I wanted some commercial, and so he says I could have that one as commercial, and then this one for residential. Okay, so now we start building on this one. So we'll be building
Apartments?
Yeah. We were building, this one's gonna be like 4 apartments. Yeah, 2 down and 2 up.
How long will it take?
Oh, it'll take maybe 12 months. Yeah.
When did you lay this foundation?
Oh, say that again, sir.
The foundation, when did you lay this?
Okay, about 3 months ago. So it's all dried in now, and you know, the dirt is ready to, they get a machine and pat it in, you know, and then ready to do the concrete in. So what they do, they put the tubing for the bathroom and all that, and washing, and then they concrete it all, and then after that they can start going up.
Were you able to buy property when you were in the UK?
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
buy some, but yeah, I had my own house,
Okay.
bought that one, and we had a factory, and bought a factory
Wow.
as well. Yeah. So we're sort of used to these things,
Yeah.
you know. We know that wherever you go, you have to try and build yourself, you know. And you don't need a lot of money to do all these things. You know, I remember when I was young in the UK, I started off being a photographer, you know, taking kiddies' photograph and all those things.
I went to school for photography.
Yeah, oh yeah, developing and all that. Yeah, I do all that, yeah.
Nice.
So when I was young, I used to do that, and then I do weddings and parties and things like that. So I used to make some money then, you know. And then from there, I started off. Hello, how are you?
Pauline came to look for you the other day.
Who?
Pauline.
Oh yeah, so we were talking about the, did I came with money? What was your last question?
About building houses, owning homes back in the... You were talking about photography.
Yeah, so no, I started off with the photography.
Yes.
I made some money, then we bought the house, and then I started in the garage to make frames.
Oh.
And that's what it's, you know, leads to me having, after that, getting bigger and bigger. I have to move out and then get a factory unit. And then after that, we got bigger, I went into glass, you know, so I'm supplying, and board. I'm supplying glass and board. And that took off, so it went big, you know. And so, yeah, we built up that way. And then now I'm used to all the business, because after that we sold out and then come to Ghana.
Right.
So now it's easy for me to start building again.
Right. Does owning a home in Ghana feel different than in the UK?
Yes, a lot different. But in UK, we had mortgages.
Yeah.
You see, we don't buy things right out. But in Ghana, you buy everything, so you don't owe anything. And it makes life easy, because good. Say you have your house, you build it, and that cost is very, you know, like, well, affordable to build.
Yeah.
You know, so most people can afford to build a house, and you build it. So you don't have to pay all that cost. You know, you have to pay, UK, you have to pay your mortgage, you have to pay your taxes for your house, and then you have to pay high electric bill,
Mhm.
you know, and gas bill,
Mhm.
and what else? You know, people from the West would tell you you have to pay out so much.
Mhm.
So when you come here now, you could find yourself living on less than a quarter
Right.
of what you used to live on
Yeah.
in the West.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the way you survive here, you know, because you might have small, after you do everything, you'll have a small little money,
Mhm.
but it lasts you. You have to manage it, as they say in Ghana.
Yeah.
You manage it. So, mm.
This might feel like an obvious question, but I guess like how does it feel different to be a black person living in Ghana versus the UK?
Well, it's completely different. When
Yeah.
you're in your, you know, they let you know that you're different from them
Yeah.
most of the time.
Yeah.
You know, as a small, younger age, I used to go to places like I want to get into the club,
Mhm.
and they would say, "Oh, well, are you a member, sir?"
Right.
They know you're not a member. And you say, "No, I'm not a member." They say, "Oh, I'm sorry, you can't come in here then." You know,
Yeah.
that kind of tactics they use on you just because you of your color,
Mhm.
you know. And, you know, your color in those countries, it sort of holds you back.
Mhm.
You have to go. The reason why I do all my business and things is because they wouldn't give me a job. So, because of my skin,
Mhm.
you know, so because you're black, you're going to get a lot of holdback and let down, you know. In Ghana here, you could work, you could own a gold mine.
Mhm.
But in Britain,
Yeah.
if they have a gold mine, there's no way a black person would own that gold
Yeah.
mine, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the opportunity is more here
Mhm.
than over there. You know, if you check, people might say, "Oh, but I'm doing well, I'm doing that." But check out how many are you there. You have 200 million in Brazil,
Mhm.
another 50 or so million in America,
Mhm.
and so many in UK. They're not doing hardly anything if you check on the percentage,
Yeah.
you know. So they're just wasting their time,
Yeah.
you know, and people don't like them. People say cursing them not to come back in their place and all that rubbish. You have to come where you wanted. So Ghana is a place where you wanted. It's, you know, it's Africa. This is where your roots are. This is where you come from. I mean, for all the people there, they just take us as slaves, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, we're not for them. Well, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, they always want you out of their place. But now we're coming out, and they don't even like we're coming out. They wonder why. You know, for all these years, they've been treating us so badly.
Mhm.
You know, they rape our people, they hang them, they, you know, kill them for fun.
Mhm.
And, you know, and now we decide to move out. They shouldn't even care about why we're going out. Maybe they care about their money because we take a little bit out,
Mhm.
you know, and you know what they're like. Love money too much. Yeah. So Ghana is different.
So even as a diaspora or diasporic person, you feel like Ghana wants you here.
I feel that, you know, Ghana could be like anywhere else. You go and you have to fit in,
Yeah.
and you have to work and help build a country just like you do in the West, you know. And Ghana won't have a problem with you.
Yeah.
You won't have a problem with them. Yeah, but you can't be different, you know. and think you're better are, you know, how people think in the West. No, just come and live with them. Like, you know, you're my sister, you're my brother, and that's it. Because we don't know from slavery days who are your family from, who are not. So you just have to call everyone your brother and sister, you know. That way you love them more. Yeah, because you don't want to hurt your brother or your sister, you know. So that's it.
Wow. Yeah, I guess you originated in Jamaica and then you immigrated to the UK and then you came to Ghana and you feel most welcome in Ghana. And I'm curious about like how living in the UK felt not only as a black person but also as an immigrant and being from Jamaica growing up.
Yeah, living in the UK, you come across a lot of racism. You know, people don't like you, people don't want you to come into their place. So it was different coming from Jamaica, where there was all black people, you fit in anyway.
Yeah.
And so in UK, you can't fit in.
Yeah.
And so from there now, you come to Ghana, and there's just the same like Jamaica. There's all black people, so you fit in. You know, you can talk with them, you can relate to most things, you know.
Yeah.
But in UK, it's a totally different world, you know, because, you know, the white people don't even want to bother with you, so, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. But Ghana now, you know, it's like home. You know, you have the sun and everything, so it's good.
And you're saying that you didn't want to go back to Jamaica because even though it is all black people, it still didn't feel like it was for black people.
Oh, you see, it's a history of it.
Yeah.
I was talking about,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, like the history, we've been taken there as slaves, you know, and you know, even they said, oh, there was black people in Jamaica before they take us there, but you know, life begins in Africa. So even if there were black people, you still come from Africa, you know, and so yeah, you know. Sorry.
So coming here is connecting to a different history that's like separate from slavery.
Yeah. It's a different history.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean they didn't came here and enslaved the people here too,
Yeah.
you know. But now that, you see, they move out of here, then we have mostly the black people here. So you get up every day, you see yourself. You feel like this is where I belong, you know. But yeah, but in Britain, our places, most part in America, you don't feel that.
Yeah.
You know, and here you can get on with the policeman, the soldier man, whatever. Like you and him, his brother, you chat with him. You know, you can chat with the chief of police, no problem. But in those places, you can't talk to those people because all they want to do is come and kill you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's a big difference that I've noticed is like how much differently people interact with the police here. Or there's like there's a level of camaraderie, which like I could never imagine. I mean, I feel like in Atlanta, like you, even if there are black cops, like they're even worse than the white ones because they
I saw that on video, you know.
Yeah.
Even though I never been to Atlanta, but it's like you know all about it, how those people act, you know, like animals against black people. They want to rip them apart, tear them apart, and the blacks will support them, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a power thing.
So not all the people who have black skin, you know, is black.
Yeah.
You know, because those coppers, what do you call them? Call them coppers?
Cops.
Police?
Cops.
Cops. Okay. Those cops, they're something else.
It's
They will
crazy.
kill a black man the blink
Yeah.
of an eye.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And why? Is it because they don't know any better? If you call them stupid, they want to kill you just the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. So it's nothing like being in Africa.
Yeah.
Did you want to see some houses or what?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay.